And if I refuse your demands, I get more of it. I refuse. Ah! No, my down! It's destroying everything! My cafe! This game isn't cute and cozy at all! That was so much more violent than I thought it was gonna be! Alrighty, welcome on into Whiskerwood. We're going to be checking this one out today. This is from Minicata Dynamics and Hooded Horse. It is a mouse-themed city builder, which sounds super cute, and I'm very keen to get stuck in and see what we've got. Okay, first of all, let's name our settlement as per usual. I can't spell. I think we're just going to leave things on default. We're going to play the small map. We've got a small island size. Let's just get stuck straight in. Stick us on a boat, send us out to sea, and off we go. Look at me on a pretty island. New Washington! That's awesome. Okay. First things first, let's get the mouses in their houses. Okay, we've got our trade dock down. Look at our little mice. They've got little hats, they've got little boxes, and they've got little personalities. Let's see who we've got. We're going to bring aboard Tippy, the monarchist who is also sickly. So he's quite loyal to the Claws. The Claws are the overarching faction of the cats who are going to come and tax us regularly. He's also sickly though, so he's going to get sick when it gets cold. Then we've got Sly, who's resistant to that cold, but he is quite rude. He's got a chance to make passing Whiskers quite unhappy. Then we've got Quill and Sniffles. They're just pretty norm. And then we've got Grit, who snores, which is going to annoy anyone who sleeps in the same home as him. We will take them all, and we'll bring them ashore. We now have our new little Whiskers. Let's get our warehouse going. Let's pop this down. It's got to be pretty central, I think. This is a small island, but we'll deal. Let's pop it there so we can go either side of it, and let's speed this up to get that warehouse built. There's not much we can do without a place to pop our resources to begin with, so we're gonna get that going. This is so cute. I love the water. We've got another island right here. Yo, why didn't I settle on this island? Could I build a bridge maybe? Hello? Hi? Oh, the DoorDash is here. Unload the supplies. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, it really is like DoorDash. Debts! Got enough of them in real life. Okay, we signed the charter. We're paying for our resources. That's just fine. Okay. All right. Okay, let's immediately get some resources going. We've got to pay tax. We have to pay tax in 2 days to the cats. They're only going to ask us for 38 bucks. We've got 377, but there's nothing wrong with getting a jump on what needs to be done. So let's get a mining hut up and running. They're going to scramble in there. These are so cute. Let's have a look. 2 mining camp workers done. We're already working on that. Bing. Bang. And now let's mark out where they're going to mine. Let's go for copper ore. It's also tucked out of the way, so they're not going to try and walk across it. And then what we can do from there as well is we can actually lower the slices. So we're not going to have to work above ground too much and really cut into where we can walk. They're also homeless, which no one's pleased about. So hang on a second. Oh, there's another ship. Oh, good lordy biscuits. Okay. I don't know if we need any more mice right now. Also, they're all a bit, how you going? We've got a monarchist and a masochist. That is not the same word. I actually thought that was the same word when I first looked at it. We've got Grit the loner. He's unhappy if he's working or sleeping with others, so we could just stick him in a mine. Oh my god, the music. I think we've only got 26 logs. That's great, but I think we're going to need more eventually. And this is where the vertical building starts coming in. So let's make sure we've got stepperoonies. Go right up here, and then we are going to build a wood cutter like that. Let's also set the chop priority and take out these trees here. And let's also focus on their housing as well. Kind of want to get funky and start stacking some houses on top of each other. We don't have the stone to be able to do that, actually. Let's jump back in our mines, lower the slices, and take out all of that down there. There's some stone down there. Okay, we're off to a flying start, a rip-roaring start, if you will. We've completed a quest. We turn in the quest and we get another mouse. Let's also get our cafe up and running. Who wants to eat out of a stinky warehouse? Ooh, could I build over the water? A seafront cafe? Ah, it needs planks. It needs planks. Let's see if we can fit it here. It takes some machinery as well, which I think is also a pretty crucial resource. We've got quite a few resources, so we're just going to play this smartly. I have not forgotten about food. Chat, how dare you think that I forgot about food? Let's pop that. Ooh, let's see what the access will be like from here. It comes in quite far inland, doesn't it? I want to see if we can make it to this island. I wonder if we can build a path over here. 1 path space takes a log. And we're going to be using paths quite frequently because they do drastically increase the mouse's walk speed, but I'm so curious. Or... I think, yep, nah, it's doable. It's doable. We can do it. Let's work towards that. I think it's because we're building so much other stuff right now. So let's just let them cook. Oh, we can rename them. Now, I recently opened up YouTube memberships, so we're going to name them after my YouTube members. Thank you very much for becoming members, by the way, Nicolaus. We've got Simon. We've got Paranoimia. How do I spell your name? Thank you, Paranoimia. We've got Ronos. I think we've also got a Scottish Tom. There we go. Whiskers renamed. Okay, so we are coming up to the end of the workday. Down here, we can see that this is our work hours. So very soon, they're going to call it for the day. They're going to knock off, if you will. Then they're going to want to go and eat and go to bed. Unfortunately, we were not able to build beds, nor were we able to build them any kind of cafe for them to sit and eat. So they're going to be a bit miserable tonight, but it is negated by a buff that they've just recently arrived on the island. So they're pretty stoked, you know, they're pretty naive, they've got hope and wonder in their eyes. That is probably not going to last. All right, they're eating their hardtack rations. And now because they've got no houses and no bathing area, they're just going to kind of mill around for a little bit, which is fine. We shall jump to the end of night review and see how we did on our first day of running the new Wedgington colony. Plus 17 approval, so they had 95 positive thoughts about me and only 78 negative ones. Yeah, so they really don't like sleeping outside. That's a -8 mood debuff, but they had a +8 fresh arrival buff. They also don't like eating at the warehouse, so let's get the cafe running. Let's get their houses up and running. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. It's time to go back into the mine. Yes, we can get some food. We're working on it. Oh, they want a forage hut. I think that is in resources. It is. Now, we've got a few berries up there, going to be a bit tricky to get to. I'm more keen to go for these berries along here. But I'm also taunted by the fresh, juicy, plump berries on Island 2 that I can't access yet. We'll deal with that in a second. We've got a sawmill ready to go, but also no logs, but also a supplier hello. So what we can do here is we can get some supplies. However, it's going to incur new debts every time we do take them up on their offer of supplies. So but I really want those planks. Oh no, we want planks. We've got heaps. We've got 162 bucks in tax due and we've got $298 in the bank account. We were gonna build a cafe in here. Oh, we are a bit strapped for space, aren't we? Okay, this is fine. Let's pop it up here and then we can just build some little stairs. And it's beautiful. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Can we please hurry up with construction for this one? Set high priority. We have no machinery because I used it to build the sawmill. This is fine. We need to wait for the next supply ship. When's that coming in? 2 days. We can survive without 2 days. You know what? We might just straight up delete this. Get our resources back. We've got 34 logs. This looks like a 34 logger to me. Oh yes! We're on the second island, baby. Okay. Oh, that is exciting. That's a long walk for them, but they should be pretty speedy biscuits walking across this little causeway. This is awesome. Alrighty, come on over. Please make the resource hut. I still haven't built them any houses. Oh, why are they always homeless? Let's just chuck a couple of houses in there. Can we chuck a house up? We have to wait for another log. I've just used so many logs. I wonder if a second woodcutter. We do only have one spare whisker, so we do need to recruit some more when they bring us another ship full of them. Forage hut built. Give me a mouse. They gave me logs. Even better. Now we can build our really cool house up here. And we can get some curly-whirly stairs. Oh, not the stairs predicament again. Is that right? Wait, does that cover up the entry to the other house? No, that's the front there. Bing, bang, bong. There we go. Now let's make it pretty and put a flower bed right up there. Don't worry about the fishing pier. That's going to take us a little longer than I thought it was going to. Paranoimia and Kronos are our sawmill workers, so if anything goes wrong, we know who to blame. Good second day. Good second day. We are still going to get that sleeping on the ground debuff, but it is what it is. And we've got even more, but we're at maximum approval. We are still coasting 100% on the fresh arrival buff. Let's crack on. And here is the tax ship, but don't worry, we are aflush with cash. You can have our copper ore. This is why we start mining copper ore early, chat, because it's very expensive and we don't use it for anything in the colony. But we don't want to overpay. We don't want to overpay. So let's see if we can just creep up a little closer. 173. Let's take out another one of these and add one of these. 165, pretty good. Taxes paid, obligations met, happy cats all around. We shall expect to see increased output from your colony going forward. I'm sure that's fine. Whiskers! is! Excellent. Okay, let's get the good ones. Twitch, Grit, Scruff. We've got Fidget, who's got strong shoulders, but is a pessimist. So there's a chance to double the negative effect of thoughts. If he sleeps on the ground, he could be 16 negative. Fidget, no. Then we've got Scuttle, who is sickly but has a warm core. Do these cancel each other out, Scuttle? Scuttle, are you a paradox? Be honest. He's less resistant to cold and illness, but he's extra resistant to cold temperatures. You know what, we'll take him. What's a little paradox amongst friends? They don't have to walk so far. Let's chuck a little shed right there. I'm actually going to set high priority on that one because the more that we can get those resources into storage, the faster our builders can get to them. That's so cool. Look at that. Look at yay! The little sawmill's going. Go, Paranoimia and Kronos. Make those planks. Look at this! Seaside housing! Oh, come on. That is super duper cute. I wonder if I could slot a little stone house in under there as well. Let's just pause for a sec. Surely not. Surely that doesn't fit. I can, because then I can go path to path. Oh my gosh. And you know what? Just for funsies, a little planter on the roof. Okay, so some will actually get to sleep indoors tonight, to the lucky few, if you shall. Let's quickly chuck 2 people in the cafe. I don't think we've got time to stock it before the night is over, but we shall give it our red hottest of goes. Get into the cafe! Put the fish in the cafe! Oh, I think that's a negative, Captain. Get your little carts! Oh, dang it. In other news, the cafe is a super cute building, and I like it a lot. And we feast on the hardtack, and some of us go to sleep in our beds. They got that built. They got that stone shelter built. I'm so impressed. Can I give them some decorations so they're a little bit happier? Little lantern for the stone path. It's so cute. And a flower bed that blocks their access. No. And a flower bed. And a flower bed on top of the mine. Good night, little Whiskers. It's summertime. It'd be nice to sleep outside during the summer. And we're back up to maximum approval. See, they love their pleasant surroundings. They like their gardens. I need a supply ship. Supply ship comes today. Fantastic. What? We don't negotiate with pirates. In reports of pirate ransom demands in your part of the world, under no circumstances are you to yield or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive... Okay. Oh, but machinery is the reward for this quest, and we need machinery. How is the mine doing? How is the mine doing? Oh, the supply ship. Machinery, please. That's really all we need, so we'll just take the lower. We've got $200 due, but we've got $462 in the bank. We're doing fine. We're doing just fine. Let's get our fishing dock going for some yum-yum foods. Our favorite yum-yum foods. How do be the... Oh, is that gold ore? Have we all... It is. It is. It is. Where's my mining? Oh, that is gold ore, chat. Oh, that is such a good find. Holy biscuits. It was right at the bottom of that mine shaft too. There might be some more in the area. I'm not sure like what the drop rate is, but that's very, very good. Ooh, gold ore this early. Yes, we're gonna be able to pay taxes with that. That is what we want to see, chat. What else is, there's a little bit of copper ore there. Doesn't look like there's anything else in the area we may have to... Oh, there's another one there. That's cool. That's cool. Let's grab that too. I think that's just stone. I think it's just stone around the gold ore. But you know what? Stone wouldn't go amiss. So let's just mark all this out as well. That is a deep, deep mine shaft. Come over and get some berries. Let's see how fast they walk on the path over here. Ready? Speedy biscuits. We might get one singular berry. And we're harvesting. We've got berries, we've got fish, we've got hardtack, we've got a varied diet. We have no logs. We have 0 logs. We have built so much stuff. And they're having to walk so far. When they bring in another log, I'm going to build them some stairs up there. Aye! Oh, I forgot to build more houses. Oh, they're so angry with me. We are low on food. I know we're low on food, but look, you can sit in the cafe. Have an eggs Benny. It's all gonna be fine. They're pleased. They're pleased about the cafe. And so we clear out day 4. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. Let's see how our approval rating meets up to the vibes. We're at max approval. I literally could not be doing any better. And they visited a cafe. They're happy as pies. All right, why are you hungry? I've got no food. Let's set high priority on here. We just need some logs. I need to stop banging about with the log. It's okay. We've got the workers coming in. Look how fast they walk across the little jetty. Oh, hello. Tax ship. That's fine. We can deal with the tax ship because we got copper for days, love. 199. Can we get like 10? I'm not going to spend berries. So we might just... That's not a lot of wiggle room, is it? We need a 10. We need a 10. Can we please bring in just like a singular log? We might actually, let's leave the tax ship there for a little bit with some of the copper ore aboard. And let's see if we can't just We really do need the fishing dock. But we're still quite a few logs out, so we're actually just gonna pause construction. Yep. So one singular log into storage would be awesome. We have 44 planks. I'm actually gonna take them off of that for now. We don't need planks or anything else. We've got a surplus of planks. What we need is logs. Logaroonies. They've still got access to trees on this level. Why can't we trade stone? Why can't we give them stone? Oh, is that gold ore? Oh, they're taking piles of gold ore in. How much does that? How much? Yo! 89! Oh, that is so good. Get out of here. Pay off the ATO in gold bars. That's how we do. That's how we do. Okay, can we please build up a surplus of logs? I really do need to build another level up there. Ooh, more whiskers. Fidget has a warm core, extra resistant to cold temperatures. We'll grab them. Let's also... Scamp, you're quite rude, but you move quite fast. He's on the move. He's just slinging insults left and right as he scampers along. And let's also grab Flint and Thorn. You're an optimist and a masochist, Dusty, but he seems quite good. Let's bring him in. Heck yeah. Full crop of whiskers. I need to build so many houses now. Friend. Let's grab some food to feed our new arrivals. You can resume construction. We've got our one log there, so let's build some stairs to these trees and let's set the chop priority to be the trees closest to the resource depot. And we've got gold ore. I know I keep banging on about it, but that is such a good find. That's probably set us up for taxes to come. We need houses. We really need to set out some houses. We've got quite a bit of stone now because they've been mining. Oh, imagine if we could just sit it all the way up here. There's no way I could like finagle the stairs up there though, I think. What if we did like this and then a log? We don't have a log though. So let's just set up these little like, they're like little bunkers, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've left some space in down there because, well, frankly, I didn't realize it was there. And also in case we need access to that area as well. They can't be sad. The cafe's full of berries. All right, go and eat at the cafe. They do need to make it, so they do need to have time to get from their workplace to their food and then to extracurricular activities and then to bed. So you do need to build quite compact. Good night, everybody. Look, you could just sleep in what's going to be your houses. Oh, we're even more beloved. We're even more beloved. Drab surroundings. More hanging gardens it is. Day 6, let's go. Today I want to finish off the fishing dock and also all of their houses. They're in there, they're building, they're working. There goes all of our stone though. I might need to assign them to mining some more stone. Why are you hungry? Oh, I didn't have enough food to feed them all last night. That is not what we want. Excellent. Quest complete. Hey, what? I thought this was my quest. This doesn't look friendly. What? 10 cannonballs? No, I have a quest for this. They want my gold ore. Well, you can't have it. I need machinery. And if I refuse your demands, I get more of it. I refuse. Ah! What did no one down? It's destroying everything! My cafe! Don't play happy piccolo music in my direction. Destroyed everything. This game isn't cute and cozy at all. Me house! Me cafe! No, I don't need more whiskers to see the destruction! Go away, everyone, don't look at us! Oh my, okay, oh shit! Okay, oh thanks! Thanks for my machinery, wonderful. Have you got extra supplies to go with that? Okay, there's 20 planks in there, so we're not getting rid of that. I need to get rid of something to get some logs back. They even destroyed my forage hut! I have peaked the microphone so much, and I apologize, but that was quite scary. My new house! It was barely even built! Okay, let's destroy these stairs to repair these stairs. Apparently that just did not give me a log back. Maybe they were destroyed. I think because they were destroyed. Okay, this house is destroyed anyway, so let's destroy this path. And we get 4 logs from that. Let's repair this with 1 and repair this with 1. We are now rebuilding. We now have the ability to bring logs back. Oh, that was so upset. That was so much more violent than I thought it was gonna be. I was just building a town of mice. Oh, that's fine. Do we find more gold ore? Is this the same? Is this more? Everything's forgiven. Everything's forgiven. We just found another layer of resources down here. More gold ore. Oh, we've got no food. No buildings, homeless mice, no logs. Oh my gosh, we need logs. Oh my goodness, just chop chop, literally chop chop. I was just building a cute little colony of mice. I was just doing what I was told, and then we got blown up by cannonballs. With no food. We were doing so well. And now it's all gone wrong. We have to rebuild. Okay, stop crying and get a game plan. Ah, yeah, I begin to doubt me too. And it's raining. They're all hungry. Go to work. Cut your logs. Oh my gosh. This is so stressful. How did this turn around so quickly? It was the pirates. It was the pirates. Okay, we got this. We're still collecting gold ore. Don't you want your taxes? Are you kidding me? Do you want taxes? 257 is close enough. Can you give me some supplies? They're gonna give us some stuff for paying taxes. We need logs and we need food. Those are our priorities. Logs and food. Logs and food. You know, we're running up the debt. We're running up the debt. We just got so many logs. We can now rebuild foraging hut. Don't worry about the plank place. Tempted to rebuild the cafe, but let's do their houses first. Whoops. Okay, apparently we're doing the cafe. Never mind. Let's also do their little houses. We're also gonna rebuild that. I do need to do the path. Oh, it is food. We have some food, so they're not all gonna go hungry tonight. They are hard at work. We are rebuilding. We will rebuild. Okay, let's chuck our mice back on here. 2 forages, collecting berries. I'm gonna build as much plank path as I can as well. Oh, plank path. Yeah, we got planks for days. See if that speeds them up a little bit. Let's also join this up as well. There we go. Now they're quite a bit speedier. Those houses are being built. The trees are being chopped. The food being consumed. The berries being collected. We can do it. We can do it. Resume construction on the fishing dock. But like next time, I think we just give the pirates whatever they want. We found gold. We can't build anything out of gold. It's just a trade resource. So you know what? They can have it. How deep do these layers go? We just found more gold ore. Oh my gosh, yes. Build the fishing dock. Get the food. Put all the workers in. Come on, just bring in some fish. You've still got some working time left of the day. Just bring in some fish. Dive in there with your bare hands. Oh, thank goodness we did get a supply of fish. Oh, they can't get up to the cafe. Whoopsie doodles. I think they just finished that little house as well. Only 7 homeless whiskers and 1 destroyed building, which is the sawmill, which we've got plenty of planks anyway, so it's all good. Okay, we got some food. We've no food, but they've got some places to sleep. That's the most important thing. We've only got 7 homeless mice. Don't let this game fool you. It sounds so cute, and it looks so cute. And the mice wear little hats. But it's really mean. And we're building, oh lord, we're building the cafe. Fantastic. I'm thinking this might have been a good move, because I think I can build a path along here. Yeah, let's build a path along here. And then build houses facing it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Then they'll need access to that. So we shall just put another pile of stairs, and if they come out of the warehouse, we shall do squirrely stairs like that. There we go. And there's a supply ship. Please bring us food. A crumb of a KFC 2-piece feed. We're going to take the cheaper one, because I think we're getting a bit overzealous with the amount of debt that we're racking up. The gold is allowing us to be a little bit overzealous though, so let's see how that's going, by the way. Let's lower the slices. All right, haven't found anything else yet. That's all good. We may have reached the bottom, because that's a long way down, to be honest with you. Okay, and then we might just have to move the mining spot. We got so lucky with this mine. The fact that it's here, it's really close to the center of the town, it's out of the way, and it went really deep, and there was gold and ore at every layer. Like, I can't stress how lucky we just got, chat. Which is an odd phrase to say when we've been blown up by pirates. Is that more gold ore? Had I found that? I don't know if I'd found that before. That's pretty cool. What are you carrying? What's that? That is tea! They're carrying tea! That's cute. It's in little barrels. That's adorable. I love that you can see it in the cafe, because I think they're persistent goods, which makes sense that you need to actually see the item in a place. Go and eat all of the food that I have so graciously arranged for you. Paths are a game changer. I think if you're struggling with like walking speed and resources and travel time, paths. Just paths. And let's see how we did. So much approval. So much approval. They've got dirty fur. Oh, that's not what we want. No, no, no dirty fur. Let's see if we've got a bathing dock. Let's put this somewhere close to town so that they have to wash and then go straight to bed. Let's see, out of 466, we've got 890 just in gold alone. Let's see if we can line this up. Perfection. Bye-bye. Hooray! We don't need the food. I don't think we need the food. Let's, you know what? Cheeky reroll. It's almost exactly the same. That is 6, that is 8. I'm gonna take the one with 8 in it. The bathing dock is done. So what they'll do is in the evenings, they'll go and eat their food, then they'll go for a swim, and then they'll go to bed. And they need to be able to do those 3 things before that evening time is up. That also involves them getting home from their workday commute. We don't really need anything, but to refuse the supplies as we lose one of those approval seals, which we do use for a lot of stuff. So I think let's just stock up the machinery. We'll go the lowest debt. We've also got tea. They love drinking tea in a cafe because they are mice after my own heart. Alrighty, they go and eat at the cafe, and then scrub-a-dub-dub, there are mice in the tub. Look at them having a wash. This is going to be a great mood buff for them. Yeah, have a bath. There you go. They do take a while in the bath, so you want to get them in there as soon as possible into their houses. Oh, what with their little argument? We only have 3 homeless mice. We're crushing this. And more approval, we are maxed out with approval. They love drinking their tea, they love having a bath, they love going to the cafe. I think we just finished another house. We only need 2 more houses to house our mouses. I could be fancy with it, but I'm not that confident in my building abilities. So let us... we've got so many logs for days, if you will. Let's try and do some little housing build here. Let's raise this up. So we've got stairs that we can pop right there like that. We can also use this spare space for another bit of garden. We can put another bit of garden there. Still got some planks left over, so we shall build them along like this. And let's put a pretty tree and a pretty hanging garden. A little torch. Oh, that's so cute. And I love that it just attaches to the path. We don't need to make any more. We don't need to make any room for them. They just sit there. There's a little planter on this one. What about a little bench? Yep, out the front of their house. There we go. A nice little housing area. I don't think we need any more whiskers. So ta-ta, so long, see you never. It is nearly a quarter of the way through fall, and I think New Winchington is going pretty well. We have $1,700 worth of storage. Only 407 tax due. Maxed out approval once again. Threadbare clothing. We need to get some cloaks from the next supply ship, I think. All in all, things are going quite well. It'll probably go pear-shaped later on, but for now, that was Whiskerwood. There'll be some more info, I assume, coming out about this soon, so chuck it on your Steam wishlist. I'll pop a link to it down in the description below. If you'd like to see me revisit Whiskerwood, do leave a comment down in the comments below. And if there are any other games that you'd like me to take a look at, also pop them down in the comments as well. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, happy creating.